right, everybody, what is up? Welcome to another Corey B MTG video. Today we are going to be playing ourselves some Modern. Yep, it's going to be Modern here for quite a while as we prepare for the next Pro Tour here in Amsterdam and RCQ season as well. Plus, it's just been an absolute blast. I've had a lot of fun. We've played with Shadow so far, and we're going to play with some Bant Urza. Goryo's Vengeance is my next deck, and then we're going to try a little Quantum Riddler Shadow later, which I'm sure will be terrible, but we're going to try it. So Bant Urza, this is a deck I played a lot back in the day, basically after the Underworld Breach ban, RIP, we'll miss you forever and ever. After that ban, I was like, well, the Mox Opal, Amber, Tameo, Rumble, Emery Shell is still very good. You know, I mean, that kind of card, Bobble, you can throw in there too. That stuff is still awesome. And I haven't liked the Sewer combo. You know, to be honest, I didn't even play it, but every time someone told me, hey, try this deck, you're going to love it, I was like, Emery still has to live, right? And they're like, yes. I was like, okay, then it can't be played. That a fragile creature like Emery having to live is not a combo deck that I want to get behind. But a deck like this, where you have 2 out of the 3 combo pieces, the Urza and the Thopter Foundry, which are just okay cards. Thopter Foundry is a little less than okay. Urza's just a great card. And then you have Sword, which is bad. You basically never want to draw that one. But to have decent cards already, and when you have Shifting Woodlands in your yard that can copy one of the cards you need, to be fair, Shifting Woodlands only copies Foundry and Urza, but Sword comes back. You don't need that. So you can win pretty easily by just playing a normal game of Magic, and then all of a sudden Shifting Woodland your Urza that got killed early and start comboing off. So this is a deck that I think will be pretty sweet, and I think it'll still be a deck that's going to be unplayable online. You know, we're going to be playing in leagues where people will concede to the combo in leagues, but once you get to challenges, people don't do that. And this combo isn't a fast one at all. You know, like you can make infinite Thopters, you can put your entire deck into play in the real world, you know, with Paper Magic, and, you know, you can do things like get a Teferi into play, bounce something, draw a counter spell, say go. Or, of course, actually, now that I'm thinking about this, you can just, oh, this is great. Okay, so you can just, you know, you can give all your Emerys haste, you can spell bomb, bounce your opponent's creature over and over, keep replaying Emerys, so you can bounce 5 creatures, you can Teferi to bounce 3 more creatures, and then you can get Urza constructs that will gain haste, strap a skateboard to it, and attack them for lethal. In a perfect world, in the paper world. Now, online, you can just make a bunch of tokens as much as your clock will allow, and you say go, and you kind of hope your opponent concedes. So, it's going to have a huge flaw online. No doubt about it. But this could be a deck that could be an absolute banger for RCQs, or even the Pro Tour. Who knows? So, that's going to be our plan. It's going to be a blast. So, let's play the games to see if Bant Urza is good or unplayable. We'll find out. All right, let's get this underway. First hand, couple Teferis. We're not quite doing the Mox Opal thing, but I'm going to keep this. We're 1 artifact away from a turn 2 Teferi, and we're kind of in a Cascade world, so this could be okay. Now, if this hand's up against, like, you know, let's say, like, Boros Energy or something, we're probably going to be in trouble, but here we are. All right. A DRC, eh? Prowess? I mean, that could be worse for us. That could be even worse for us. They like their card. Okay. So, almost assuredly no turn 2 Teferi. Unless we top deck a 0-drop. I'm just debating if I want to Saga on one. Feels wrong, so let's just do this and be sad. Any reason to play these out right now? I don't think so. Let's do this. Yeah, and this is strange, you know, our Bant Urza deck looks strange because, well, there is only one green card, but it's Malevolent Rumble, and Malevolent Rumble is a heck of a Magic card. That's usually worth it. I don't know if that's still the case. We're in a whole brand new world as far as Modern goes, so it could be bad, but it would be a nice draw if we don't die super quick. I mean, so far, this is not a fast clock. But this could be a little disruption. I don't even know what kind of counter spells Prowess plays, but we shall find out if we top deck anything good. A Misty Rainforest, eh? This feels like I just want to Sword of the Meek, which is a sad, sad play, but I could also just think about playing Saga and play that game right now. It's not the worst. And if we don't make a construct, that's okay. All right, we'll do it. The worst would have been like an Into the Floodmaw or something, you know? Counter that one. I really don't want them to actually counter anything. I feel like they have... What do they play? Stubborn Denial or Flusterstorm or something? I feel like they don't play any of those main, but there's really no point that I play these anyways, so it's not worth it. So we'll just say go. If anything, if I wanted to play them, I'd play them before I played the sword. And we'll say go. Very slow draw on their part. Are they playing like maybe a Murktide variant instead? Something with more counter spells? I could see that. It could have just been Spell Pierce, I suppose, huh? If it's a Murktide style deck, our Saga is actually going to be awesome, right? Okay. Let's try to play this. And a bobble. Playing the Rumble is a little bit risky now. So I think I just make a construct here. I really think they are more than a Murktide deck than a Prowess deck now. So let's go like this. And we'll say go. If they want to play this game, Urza Saga is very good at breaking up the counterspell game. You just force them to deal with the threats. And then you start casting your other things. Want to attack? Wow, okay. I mean, I think I make them do it. I guess they could hit Delirium here, huh? So I feel like this could be a trap. Obviously, they're attacking, so it feels like a trap. I'm not going to try to fall for it. Like, it can't be a Lightning Bolt. It's going to be a 4/4. I don't know. I'm going to make them have it. The odds that they get Delirium is still pretty low. But if they do hit it, it's really bad for me. So, okay. I'll take it. Like, take 2 or maybe take 6. Or best case, I take 1 and block 1. I mean, that's a good best case. But I can't even sack Bobble because they could Lightning Bolt it. Even though I kind of want to. Let me just try to beat them the hell down. Here's a construct. It was just going to be double Unholy Heat. Okay. I have no responses. Okay. Okay, now I can bobble myself. Because I don't know. Don't hit delirium. Well, let's go like this. Mox Amber. What does Mox Amber do? So if I resolve it to fairy, I want to sack the land anyways. I don't think Mox Amber is that good. Let's get the Meticulous Archive. Metallic Rebuke, on the other hand. I'll keep that one. That's nice. That's a spicy one. Okay, I'll take a card. And the morning will come soon. Now, what the hell do I want to do? If I make a construct, then I just have Rebuke available. What am I going to want to get? This could be a spot where I'm not even supposed to get a creature. It just gives them a target for their removal spells. Maybe I'm just supposed to get a Teferi. All right, let's actually try that. Construct plan can wait. I'll figure a new way to kill them. Something like a spell bomb might not be so bad. Spell bomb or Mox Amber? Mox Amber is probably better. Okay. Blue, white. I guess am I supposed to start with a Rumble? Yeah, whatever. Let's start with a Teferi. They did have the Spell Pierce the whole time. Now we can just pay for it. It's definitely a Murktide adjacent deck. I'll just pay. Now, I could bounce Mox Opal and have a counter spell available, or a Rumble, or bounce one of their creatures, or of course tick up, but I don't like that as much. I will bounce the Opal. Now to hold up Metallic Rebuke or play a Rumble. I feel like I'm not really going to want to rebuke anything. All right, let's Rumble. All right, so Urza looks pretty good. And let's take go. Now we're one Thopter away from winning. One Thopter Foundry away from GG. Next turn going Urza Saga plus Urza. Pretty nasty. They have to attack both at Teferi, though. Yep. Dead. Ah, Murktide. That makes a lot of sense to keep on top. It's going to be great for us. Getting rid of their Delirium, plus it's going to just get bounced. That's nice. I can probably play Urza first. Okay, so if I go Saga 1, 2, 3... 4, then I'll have access to 5. So I can, unless I have to Metallic Rebuke a counter spell. Then it kind of backfires, huh? I guess. Okay, I guess I can Teferi first to see if the coast is clear. Yep, that looks good to me. All right, Teferi. It would make sense that this is a counterspell. They kind of played into it. It's just not going to work. No Delirium. Let's Rebuke, tap. And tap. And pay. Get that Murktide out of there. Ooh. Hey, buddy. All right, now we can find Thopter in the yard and win. We did not find anything juicy. And we'll say go. And 1 Murktide in hand, 2 DRCs in play. Can't even attack. I can just block. Is this a 4/4 bird? With 1 mana left to open. That makes no sense. With a Teferi in play. And now we pop off. We have set up the game quite well, and now it's time to just absolutely wreck them with value. Blue. Urza. Boom. So make 1, 2, 3. Yeah, we can't do any spinning quite yet. But we can check to see what they're about to draw. That's a good draw. And we'll say go. That's going to be good next turn, believe it or not. I love this yield all button. That is nice. Sadly, our Teferi will be dead. I mean, we're actually kind of close to death if they had a lightning bolt and they were getting delirious. That is scary. Land. Okay, still no delirium. That's nice. But doesn't matter if we go down to 1 life because we're about to go to infinite. Sure, sure, sure. Then I'll have to remember how I combo quickly with this deck. I'm going to be so rusty. I am going to be very rusty. Alright, so just in case I don't kill them, let's still make another construct. Honestly, I'm pretty close to just skateboarding them to death. Or Spellbomb. Spellbomb's better. Okay. White, blue. This actually won't take long. Oops. I hit the wrong button. Okay. What is it? I hold W, right? Okay. I won't actually be able to kill them. Yes, I will. Because I can bounce one. Oh, this is faster than it used to be, I think. This isn't so bad. Alright, all I need to do is get them up to 21 power. This isn't bad at all, y'all. Once you start spinning, then it gets a little rough, but... Alright, that's 21. Take 20. Okay, good start, good start. They're going to bring in some nasty stuff, though. Maybe like dress downs. Dang it, I took out one dispute for a Flusterstorm at last minute. Dang it. Dang it. That's going to hurt my chances. Urza, I don't know how good Urza is going to be against them either. Portable Hole is good against most of their deck, but not all of it. What don't I need? Haywire Might. Always keeping the old scat board. Teferi seems good. Rebuke's good. God, I love a Thopter Sword. It's so fun. This for Murktide does seem worth it. Then at this point, what I was usually always cutting was like some rumbles here and there. And that makes sense. You know, they probably have spell snares. I can cut one. It's how good are my Teferis. Spellbomb's great against Murktide, the card itself. I just gotta try to not lose to DRCs, which Portable Holes are great against them. I probably don't need a fourth Urza. And one Rumble. Let's try this. I don't want to make crazy changes, mostly because I don't know what the hell my deck is trying to do. Because it's new. Actually, it's just a very old version of this deck where I made very little changes, but, you know, so it's going to be outdated, and we'll see what kind of changes we need. Not Ragavan. Uh-oh. All right, I forgot about Ragavan. We're going to need Portable Holes in for game 3. Forgot about the old Ragavan. Okay, well, I mean, we're in trouble. We're multiple turns away from dealing with Ragavan here. I almost want to get a Surveil land to not give them something, but nah, whatever. We got to let them connect. These would have been Portable Holes too, which is funny. Mox Opal? That's not so bad. I might be able to bounce that. Don't like our chances this game, believe it or not. Ledger Shredder. Oh, there's a reason I should have played my stuff out, I guess. Birdlaw. Okay. All right, Portable Holes. Where you at? Where are you at, friends? Maybe Teferi is actually not that good. That could be. All right, let's get the archive. I'm just so far away. I don't think I can. They know about the Temple Garden. Yeah, I mean, I just got to start with a Rumble. Start with some mana advantage. Sure. That spell Pierce was going to be devastating no matter what, and that's probably the least devastating it could be. Bobble? They get to turn on the Mox Opal? Come on. They're doing the artifact thing way better than we are. They might actually side out Murktide too, so this might be a very good reason to bring in our portable holes. So I could try to play in Thopter Foundry and the Mox and try to just deal with this. Not great. Not great, don't get me wrong, but let's try it. I feel like I have to counter this. Then I can just play spells. This is not going well. Wan Shitong Librarian. Okay, well, we're going to take 6. It's pretty safe to say they have switched to a version where Portable Hole is going to be awesome. So I mis-sideboarded or didn't think they were going to be this full-on Murktide. Another bobble? Stop it! You were right. 2 top? Oh my goodness. Well, I've never been more out of a game here. Throwing away removal spells. Didn't need it. Okay, so I guess I have to Teferi. It has to work. Teferi will be better on the play, but it's still not amazing by any means. Okay. That was not close. Okay. Dispatch I like less if I don't think they have as many Murktides. Plus I have the Spell Bomb for Murktide. So maybe I just do this. Just basically be a blue-white control deck. Yeah, I like it. Love it, actually. So green is only for shifting woodlands now. We'll remember that in our mana base. God, it just doesn't beat Ragavan. We're already on a mulligan here. I'm going to mulligan this one. Okay, this still doesn't beat a Ragavan, but I'm going to keep. All right. Let's start with this and this. And then we'll at least have a Saga on 2 to start making constructs on 3. And have Rebuke on 2. We'll also get the blue-white fetch land, or blue-white surveil land. And we'll hope that this Saga runs them over, kind of like it did game 1. It didn't win the game, but it put them in a position where they were in a lot of trouble. I don't think this is needed. Well, I wouldn't have had both. All right, that'll be a play for another turn. Yeah, the love for sword is high. Okay, well, they probably have the answer, but here it is. Sure. I can just make a construct to block. Or I just play a Teferi and bounce, but then they can attack down Teferi. I mean, I probably just got to make a construct here, and if they have the removal spell, they have it, and they get a hit. All right, here go. That's fair. You've worked hard for it. Emery. God dang it. If they do bobble Emery stuff, I'll be so sad. And I can Teferi bounce the Emery, which is kind of cute, but... Okay. EI. EI, EI. I love that we're in a world where now Murktide is now playable again. Sink into Stupor. Can you play that as a land when it's up there? I guess you can. That makes sense. Okay. I want to make a construct because it turns on Mox Opal, and then I can play both my 1-drops. That's pretty good. Alright, what do we want for our 1-of? Probably just a bauble. Because we have Emery. Let's get the good bauble. Emery. Tamiyo. Here go. We've done the best we can. Yeah, could have got boots to give this haste. Or the skateboard gives it haste, right? Or is that my trade-off that I'm doing? I think skateboard still gives it haste, right? Otherwise, that card's unplayable. Yeah, okay. So skateboard for the haste. Yeah, then we don't have a bauble available, you know? Then we don't have a bauble available. The bird. Okay. Ledger Shredder's a hell of a card. Okay, only 2 cards left, though. I'd love for this Teferi to resolve, but I don't know if it will. Okay. Well, at least Teferi will resolve now. And then I'll flip Tamiyo if I want to. I kind of don't. That was unfortunate. Do I not sack Bobble then? Just attack with Tamiyo? Because I definitely want to play Teferi and bounce, and it's gonna work. And I don't really want to flip yet, so no, I don't think I do. Okay. Teferi. Get that one out of there. Could just attack for a lot. Try to win this race. I could still flip Tamiyo, but I don't have any good spells. So let's do this. I think it's worth it to hold back the construct. I just want to make sure it stays at a 4/4 or higher. So let's start with this. I don't want that. Ironically, I think I'm going to get it, but, you know. Let's get this. And let's say go. I could draw one more card. It's when you draw your third. Nah, I don't want to draw one more right now. Okay. The bird is here. EI. Very far away from the combo, aka 0 pieces. Discards Preordain, that's a sign of strength. I mean, only 2 cards, but still. Still not delirious. Oh, now they are. So Tamiyo will die. So I'll have to flip Tamiyo. Clue. Bobble. Card 1. Card 2. About to be card 3. Unfortunate draws. Well, we're going to sack the clue no matter what. And I want to get my Saga into play. Would you like to block? Okay. Let's tick this up. And do we want to just play another Teferi? I guess. Two legends. Yeah, then we'll just play Tamiyo. And we'll say go. Not in the best position. Oh, stop playing Expressive Iteration. God, that card's good. Unholy Heat. That's a good Magic card, too. Which one's that going at? Tamiyo. Okay. Ooh, Regivan attack would not be good. Okay, they saw it. Teferi's down. Okay. Any spells worth casting? Absolutely not. This one's ticking up until it can't tick up any longer, it looks like. I guess how much does this cost to channel? Is it per creature? Legendary creature. So it's full price. Construct. Okay, so we can go construct here. Turn this on. Play this. And now we can attack with the construct and still hold up Otawara. Yeah, that sounds good. And then we can start doing some shifting woodland tricks, but we don't really have any good ones. I think we just need to beat down with these constructs. I mean, skateboarded construct is coming. EI? Is that all of them? Okay, well, what the hell? There's Preordain. One on top. Liked it. Okay, I'll take 2. No problem. Bet this is a big murky murk. Bet. Okay, do we want to do any woodland tricks? Could become an Emery. Nah. That's a good draw. So... Are they dead? Let's find out. So, skateboard giving that haste, tapping down this. I think that's lethal. Okay. Tap down this. Portable hole. Scatboard. Is there some kind of free spell I'm forgetting about? I don't think so, right? They're just probably being salty. Maybe chatting. That was a nice first match with this deck. We had to work pretty hard. Yeah, Force of Vigor, no. Solitude plus white card, no. We had to work pretty hard for that W, I'm not going to lie. So that could be a telltale sign that our deck is maybe not amazing, but hey, we still won. And we're going to keep figuring out if Thopter Sword is good. So let's play more. All right, before we get into our next match, let's talk about let's try that again. Okay. Before we get into the next match, let's talk about the next event I'm going to be commentating. And, well, I leave tomorrow. I'm driving up to DC. It's only a 4-hour drive for me. So I'm getting myself a massage. Tori and I, my fiance, we have a treat ourselves moment. Once a month, we get an hour-long massage. And it's the greatest hour of both of our months by far. So I'm doing that. Then I'm hitting the road. And I'm going to be playing in the Modern 1K tomorrow morning. Or Thursday morning with Grixis Death Shadow. Then I'm going to be playing a 5:30 mystery sealed booster thing on Friday. And then I'll be commentating both Saturday and Sunday with the one and only Jim Davis for the U.S. Regional Championship number 2. Basically my last standard tournament for a long time. And, well, you're noticing we're not playing standard because, well, it's not going to change that much. To be honest, Modern is awesome right now. So I've moved on from standard. And I'm getting ready for Modern. But I mean, if I was playing in the RC, I for sure would be playing standard. That is for damn sure. So come on down and join us. Come say hi to me if you see me as well. So it's gonna be streamed on both Twitch and YouTube, pending that we don't have any problems. YouTube for sure. The Twitch one I think we had to take down last time for some tech problems, but it'll be on YouTube, more than likely Twitch as well. So we'll see you all there. It's gonna be a blast. Let us battle. We think we're... Oh, wait, it's Spike. Oh, what's up? It's Aspiring Spike. Nice. I love Aspiring Spike. Well, I mean, last scene playing this does not mean Spike is still playing this by any means. All right. I suppose I'll keep. All right. I'll play a Mox. Spike could literally be playing anything except the best deck in the format. Spike's not going to play that kind of nonsense. All right. Do I want green mana? I suppose I do, but then I don't have white mana. So I suppose I don't. If I top deck the stupid Rumble, I'll feel stupid, but whatever. Do I want just one more land for safety? Not really. I got enough. Well, let's just do the Saga thing for a while. Spike's probably playing the challenge and this in between rounds. Mox Opal, which is on. Okay, that's cool. Ren's Resolve. I don't know. I kind of want to use my mana. Whatever. Okay. I suppose I could get the Thopter going. Or do I just go buck wild on constructs? Could get breeding pool. Yeah, let's just do constructs into oblivion. Who knows what Spike's up to? I'm sure, yeah, he's going to cast Cleansing Wildfire on me a few times. That would make sense. That would actually be brutal. Is he a Storm deck? I don't like that. I guess I have Haywire Might. Which I'm going to get 100%. Could play a sword. Let's attack first. That checks out. I for sure want to do this now. Now the real question is, do I want to burn a Mox Opal just to get sword down? I don't mind it. So then next turn I'll play a land, I'll make a construct, and I'll be able to play Thopter. Oh yeah, I only have 2 artifacts. That would be stupid. That would be stupid. Let's not do that. I could have did that in a different order, but whatever. Tablet? Nice. Ah, Spike's always got the spice. I can tell my Haywire Mite's gonna be good, huh? Is it 2 Moxes? Nice. Do I just make one now? All right, do your worst. Kill me, Spike. Just kill me. Just kill me, buddy. Okay. All right. No. Wish. Well, that's got to kill me. Boil. Nice. Boil. Okay. Okay. Well, I guess I can float a mana. What other kind of hate cards do I have? None, huh? Sweet. Sweet, sweet, sweet. I'd like the graveyard to be gone. I can't do that. I don't have anything, huh? Guess just a bauble? White. Guess let's start by, yeah, go white, sacrifice this. $12, 13, 14. Am I just that close to winning? But not enough? I guess I just bounced the opal then, huh? All right, let's attack Spike. Then let's do this. Maybe we find a rebuke. All right, he's probably going to lose anyways because of that. I don't think it's going to matter with all this, but we'll see. Flashback Wish. Okay. Can't counter it. Meltdown? Come on. That's pretty good. Touche, Spike. Touche. Don't need that. Tick this up. Say go. Meltdown? Come on. Oh, now we're dead to whatever this is? Bust? Okay. Could have just boomed me, but... I guess I want to keep Teferi ticking up. This might be like my last turn to find something, though. Nah, I think the repeated ability is actually fine. Alright, here goes, Spike. Draw a blank. I need a blank. Dang it! Boom. I don't have many lands left. Okay. Okay. All right, at least I have Rebuke open now. Which didn't help me last time. Okay. I think I'm gonna need another brick. Oh, did I forget to tick up Teferi? Dang it! Oops. And it's gonna be super relevant. Okay, I'm stupid. This is too fun. All right, now we're cooking. So I can tick up to, I can flip Teferi. All right. This is a game, y'all. Boom, get that out of there. Okay, okay. Wonder if Rumble is better or just flipping Tamiyo. I don't really have any good spells, like in my deck in general. It's probably just Saga and Rumble. Yeah, there we go. Actually, I would rather have Mox Amber, right? Oh, that's all my opals, so I'd rather have opal. Okay, okay. And then I can Rumble again if I want. If I hit a skateboard... if Spike top deck's literally anything, I'm dead. Like anything that matters. I guess I could Rebuke the first thing. No, that's not going to matter either. So yeah, let's just do the Rumble thing. All right. Can't cast Urza. So I might as well get the Emery. I can sack to draw a card. Not needed. All right, don't kill me, Spike. Okay. All right. I still cannot win the game at this very moment. I can copy Urza in the yard. Oh, I do win. I do win. Okay. Amazing. And Spike's a good guy. Oops. Yeah. Amazing. Amazing. All right, my lands are going to get blown up. My lands, they will be blown up. He doesn't have any creatures. That's not a Spike thing to do. So, Consign looks pretty good. Portable Hole is non-land, I imagine. Yep. But it does hit the stupid thing. So, Tablet's a big deal. I do not have a good sideboard against Spike's nonsense. Who would have guessed? Teferi bounces their lands. That's cool. Lantern's probably good. That's probably it. Sure. Sure. That was a hilarious land. I had no lands for so many turns, and I missed a Teferi attack. This is a lot of rumbles. But it is probably a turn 3 Teferi. Yeah, whatever. Let's keep it. Rumble is a hell of a card. Oh, I can't beat a Ragavan. That's not fair. Oh my god. What a spike. Yeah, that's going to be good against me. Teferi? Oh no. Can he cast it? Oh, thank god. All right, so let's do the green one. I think I do kind of want to land. Guess I can just skip one. No, I mean, he's blowing up all my lands. Of course I need a land. Okay. Let's go with just blue for now. I can't afford him to blow up all my lands. I want 0 drops. So the Mox looks good. All right. I'm not going to play it. Have my card. Mishra's Bauble. How lucky. Do your worst, Spike. Do your worst. Uh-oh, that's probably bad. Okay. Could be worse. All right, all right. Probably just a Teferi? Question mark? That's not even that good. I guess I can go blue-white. No sword in the yard. I could rumble. I don't know if I have I have a green-white land. Teferi's not that good right now. Except bouncing this to hope I don't die. He's not going to play any counter spells against me. Tough. Tough, tough, tough. I think I have to just accept that I'll die to combo. Just try to play Urza next turn. All right, that seems fine. I do have another blue-green land. Rumble. Lantern might insulate a little bit. I think I just want another 0-drop since I didn't hit a land. All right. Not having my lantern, though, is kind of bad. Whatever. All right, we'll say go. I think I got to let him connect with me again. Because I could just play Urza and maybe do some stuff. Sure, Spike, have your fun. A rebuke? Yep. Boil! Alright. So if I top deck... No, I better just crack this. It's probably the smartest to just Rainforest and not do anything else. The monk brings back... Yeah, I think that is probably the smartest. Okay, here goes, Spike. That can't be good. Okay. That could be worse, actually. All right, so blue-white. I should have been playing Mox Amber, though. That was a tilt. Oh, man. Punished. Yeah, punished on that regard, but that's okay. We're going... Oh, no, I don't even have double blue! Well, all right, I guess I have to do the other play I was going to do, which is Teferi, Bounce, Trinisphere. I don't have green mana yet. Blue for Tameo, and that's all I can do. We're hanging on. We finally got a blocker for Ragavan. Uh-oh. Okay, Wish. You got a lightning bolt in that deck? Trinisphere. I guess I'll bring in Portable Holes now, because it hits the Medallion and Ragavans. And I gotta stop making myself so susceptible to boil. I have been boiled more times in this match than I have in the last 10 years. Such a Spike thing to do. Okay, boom, bust. So if they have a land, they can bust them all. Anyway, he started busting. Boom. And here's the Trinis. Okay. I can attack to get another artifact at least. Ooh, I'm very close to winning now. Can't cast anything else. And we'll say go. I think if he has a wish, I'm dead. Please just be a bust. Okay. Please be getting back boom bust or wish. Okay. I think I win then. Unless there's like a lightning bolt. Okay. I will be completing Exodia. As long as I have enough mana. 1, 2, 3. Ta-da! Can you beat it? Can you beat it? Yes! Thopter sword! Boom all of the lands! But we still have infinite mana. Let's go! I love Spike. Spike is so great. Honestly, my favorite content creator by far. And he's had a lot of the decks that I've ended up playing. The deck, Grixis Death Shadow, that I won my biggest tournament with was created from Spike. And I took it, tuned it a little bit, but man, it was pretty much ready to go when I got it. When it slid across my desk from Spike. So, yes, that was awesome. Shout out to you, Spike. Boiling me twice in one match. I love it. Okay, I think this hand is playable. This hand is exactly playable. We'd have to get Breeding Pool, probably, but I'm going to keep. Up against what we expect to be a Samwise Gamgee combo deck, which is probably a horrendous matchup for us. So blue-green. Tammy. I'll play the Bobble. I won't make that mistake of not playing my 0-drops and then get Trinisphered like I did last round. Ghost Quarter. So I actually don't need this Bobble right now. So let's crack it because there's... Oh, it's Eldrazi. Okay. That changes everything. So now I can attack. I could flip. I don't think I should. And I think I should just leave up Rebuke. I should have probably played this. Oh, well. Okay. Labyrinth. I mean, I'm going to counter basically anything here. I suppose this is going to be a command. I don't want to get commanded here. So command, I think I have to keep this so I can have double Rebuke open. All right. Do they just not have it? Okay, so Blue, white, rebuke. I can actually play this. Blue, white. Blue, white. Can't do it like that. Oh, I actually can't play it then because of that reason, huh? So I need blue mana. I only have 3 blue mana sources. So, all right. I can't do that, but I can crack this bauble. All right, here we go. Fight rigging. Okay, what the hell is going on? Modern is going on, it would seem. God, Modern is absolute gas right now. This is a spike deck. They're all spike decks. Every deck is a spike deck. I'm not even gonna learn what this deck does. I'm just going, what in the hell is going on? I don't know what trudge means. Oh my god. Whatever it is, I'm sure I'm about to die and it's gonna be hilarious. Okay, well this is not gonna work out for them, I'll tell you that. You can sack clues without turning them sideways, right? I still don't know what trudge is, but we'll find out eventually here. Oh, God. All right. Let's see what we're up against so we can sideboard correctly. All right, the trudge. I remember Spike playing this. I tuned into this stream. That's right. Okay. Interesting. Nice trophy with this Tunneling Cat. All right, how do I sideboard against this? So Trudge is the card, huh? I mean, it is a good card. Fight rigging, 1 counter. Oh, so it's casting free big Emrakuls with this. That makes sense. Okay, well, it's going to be some consigns. I don't have Vexing Bauble in the board, which I totally should. I totally should have it, but I don't. Portable Hole for Trudge or for the Fanatic of Ronus is reasonable. It did have Kozilek's Command. Emrakul the Promised End, so I can't be messing around for too long. Fight rigging I can't do much about except Haywire Might. Spellbomb seems bad. Scatboard's always good. I'm bringing in this many spells. Teferi seems horrendous. This is probably all I want to do. What do you think, chat? Portable Hole? We could think about Portable Hole. How good is it? It hits Trudge. It hits the other thing. It seems good to you? Okay. And I guess if I have... I mean, having some Portable Holes to flip over with Emery is pretty nice, too. Maybe something like 2. I don't want to go crazy. We could probably take, like, a combo piece. We want to just control them. Yeah, we probably just take out some Rumbles. It's the card that I just side out the most often. Whether it's good or bad, I don't know. Oh, yeah, Teferi does do stuff against the fight thing, but I don't know. Okay. Well, I just need to sideboard in so many cards then. Whatever, we'll try 2. 2 Portable Holes, 2 Teferis. Just perfect numbers here. We'll give that a shot. I think Emery is just way too good to ever cut. I think it's basically the best card in our deck. And if we can ever do like Haywire Might, Emery shenanigans, that would be awesome. This hand seems good. Nice and defensive. All right, what do you got, friend? What do you got, friend? 6/6? Oh! I've never felt the need to be like, all right, I have to deal with that Trudge. Do I have to deal with it on turn 2? Or turn 1? I guess I do, right? Otherwise, I could get fight rigged and an Emrakul could come into play. Okay. Spike builds the best decks ever. That is just a fact. So, I can prevent it by just, you know, having Mox Opal and Bobble. Wait a minute, I can have Dispute open as well, huh? Oh, that's pretty good. So I need white, green. Okay. All right, we'll go like this. I can't sack anything for a while because I need the blue mana. Seems good. Skateboard. That doesn't seem good. Well, it allows me to crack Bobble. Tap that. I don't want another land. Oh, no. That card's good. That card's good. Well, I guess I give them a land? Ugh. Could find Mosswarp Bridge. That's about it for good lands. So I guess I just let all this happen. Just accept it. All right. There's a lot of cards I can't consign, though, in this deck. Yeah, all right. It's not worth it to just get rid of one of these, though. That's a few too many consigns. Yeah, we could have, of course, consigned the Myco Spawn, but I wanted to hold it for something bigger, but I could see this card just going the distance on us. Okay. All right, we got one more Surveil land. No! This is awkward. I'm gonna get wrecked by that. Just the one counter a turn until it hits 7. I guess I can consign the thing coming into play, probably, but it's just a 2-turn clock. I'm gonna die in 2 turns. All right, so we gotta find something good. Urza, where you at? Urza! Emery. Oh, I get something back immediately. Gotta keep that. That's a good one. Goods. Haywire Might. Oh, that's amazing. Skateboard. Haywire Might. Might. And I think I can let this slide for now. Of your combat on your turn. Okay. Yeah. I bet I can even just take it. Just take 5. And do the thing next turn when I have more mana available. Just to prevent any shenanigans, right? If I block sack, I can only consign with not with replicate. So like a 6/6 would get me. So I don't think I should. I think I should be safe and just take this. I'm gonna have the inevitability, and then I'll block sack next turn because it's 7, right? Yeah, I'm just gonna take it. Uh-oh. Oh, and they had it too? This tight play is going to get paid off? Somewhat paid off. I don't think I can allow them to exile one of my lands. And I can't let them have the creature, so... Okay. I guess I actually don't care about my land anymore, do I? Yeah, okay. Replicate once. Yeah, I don't care about my land. I'm going to draw more of those. Okay. Bobble. Target myself. Don't want that. Hallowed Fountain tapped. Say go. Now we'll do the block sack trick. There's the king. Good old Urza Daddy is here. Okay, what is this? This has been an awesome match. Okay, well... Okay, this feels like a trap. I think they have a command and they're trying to get me. So search their library for something. I almost want to let them get all of these things. Urza's going to take over next turn, so this isn't a big deal. No response. No response. Nice try, Duddies. Nice try. Oh, crap. They can get to Emrakul? Oh, I still have the answer to that. That's right. But still, nice try. Probably diversify their threats. Yep, smart. This match has been awesome. This match has been awesome. Yeah, here it is. All right. Consign that. All right, declare the blockers. Boom. Have I flipped over any of the goods yet? No. Green, blue, blue, Urza. And I'm still just on the bobble train, since we have the one consign already. We'll keep this as a 5/5 on defense, and we'll say go. Four, 10, 11, 12, 13. They have it. So that means they might make us use our last consign. And then we're going to be vulnerable the next couple of turns. But, you know, we got it for now. There's the spaghetti monster. Replicate for one. No response. This is countering that. This will counter this. We'd have to trade our construct. Ooh, it is a problem. We'd have to go down to one here too, but that's okay. can't block with Urza. Okay, didn't attack. All right, let's do the stuff. Rumble on top is terrifying. Let's try to find the goods, please. That's not the goods. Neither is that. Okay. Well, I guess that means we have to bring back a bauble, and maybe we have to spin? All right. A good old spin. Oops. Nothing like a good old spin. Okay. I can turn this into a Haywire Mite, but that's about it. I could try to spin again. I don't love that. I can re-equip this so we can have a bigger defense. Yeah, I guess that's the best I can do. If they Emrakul me again, I think they just got me. Oh, God! Hello! That's pretty good. Okay, I guess we'll just draw that. Okay. Actually, let's turn off auto yields. I am going to play this. Just in case we need to Haywire Mite to stay alive, I can do so. Okay. I honestly kind of want it to be an Emrakul at this point. Fight Rigging's actually the scariest card, right? No, because I can Haywire Mite it. No, I don't have enough green. No, I do have enough green. Oh, what a roller coaster. Fade from history? Awesome. What a spike card. Where are you going? Come on. We were just having fun. We were just having some fun. That was absurd. That was absolutely absurd. Oh my goodness. All right, y'all. I'm going to run to the bathroom real quick, and then I'll be right back, okay? BRB. All right, we're going for the trophy. We are 3-0. I got to win 2 more. Super mid, but man, Urza Saga is a hell of a card. And I can Surveil on 1. It's not a good hand. I also have 2 Mox Ambers, which is like a mulligan already. All right, I should mulligan. Urza Saga will be good in 6-card hands, too. Good, I don't want the skateboard in here. This hand is way better. Way better. I guess I could Saga on 1, and then I have a turn 3 Urza. Nah. Well. I can do a cute play where I go Urza Saga on 1. Play skateboard. Turn 2, Tamiyo, equip skateboard, attack. I don't know if I ever want to actually flip Tamiyo. Like, I like Tamiyo just creating artifacts most of the time, so flipping isn't really a huge benefit. I'm going to keep and put the skateboard away, but I think it's worth thinking about playing Saga on 1, but I'm not going to. Here's old Tammy. We'll see. We'll leave ourselves the option to go for a turn 2, which means we have to decide now. Our opponent is a Windswept Heath gamer. I mean, I know what I'm doing next turn, almost assuredly. And I really don't want to flip it. But I could find like a metallic rebuke. Let's do it. Forest, I knew it. I knew they were a forest gamer based on that windswept heath. All right. MRA. Okay, those are horrendous draws. So, I mean, I still might just play Emery, though. Yeah, that sounds way better than cracking a clue. All right, we cooking. Now next turn, if we flip over Mox Amber or Mox Opal, then we can play Urza next turn. There's a sword in the yard, but no extra goodies. But, hey, just returning baubles. That's all we want to do anyways. Okay, so they did not draw this forest. Ancient Stirrings. Oh, this is Brood Scale, huh? Okay, that's good. That's a good deck. Not good for us. I don't know if that's a matchup we really feel good about, but it's just a very strong deck. Yeah, this could be bad for us. Could be good. I really don't know. I haven't played this deck in so long that it's hard to know exactly what the matchups are. I know I have a Needle in the board. You know, Needle's gonna be good. All right. Well, I'm definitely bringing back a Bobble. Okay, let's get on in there. Boom. Then we're gonna play a Saga. And I'm gonna say go, question mark. I'm gonna let them fetch, and then I'm gonna bobble them. In case I draw Metallic Rebuke. Okay, there's the blade. I did not. There's the blade. There's the forest. Okay. I'm not dead now, and I can Haywire Might them. I think this matchup could be good. I don't even think I want to make a construct here, because I have the other one to make a choice anyways. I just want manas. Manas I am not getting. I want to Urza, but I won't have enough blue mana to do much, so I actually don't think I can. Which is disappointing. All I needed was one land. But that's okay. No response. So I guess just a Mox Opal. Oh wait, no, I needed the Haywire Might, huh? Haywire Might brings back Sword of the Meek, which is fun. Mox Opal does some good stuff, though, too. Guess I just have to get Mox Opal next turn? It's unfortunate. Because if they have a second blade, I'm in trouble. So Mox Opal, I would cast to Fairy, bounce Mox Opal, replay Mox Opal, but then I can't deal with the onboard combo and I die. So that's stupid. All right, I guess there's no choice. I could have probably brought back a Spell Bomb. I can sack a Clue. Did I draw a card this turn? Did I draw a Bobble? No, I drew it last turn. I think that's better than doing anything else right now. Oh, I guess I'm going to attack first, but I have a floating mana. All right, I'm going to sack a clue. Boo. All right, I'm going to be vulnerable. I'm going to be vulnerable just this turn. All right, here we go. Unfortunate. I will not block. Now do I pop it? Is there anything that punishes me? I don't think so. They can't equip. I don't mind if they K-command me at all. So here's this. There's their colorless mana. Come on! Just any land! Are you kidding me? Are you absolutely kidding me? What the hell? All right. Now maybe I want Spell Bomb. I feel like I still want an Opal. Lame. Guess I could play Teferi. Just want to kill Tamiyo. That's fine. Create a spawn. Okay. Now do I bounce the Brood Scale? Or do I bounce the Opal? They're going to top deck an Eldrazi Temple, which is terrifying. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. They can't Emrakul me yet. I just need to cast Urza. Bouncing Brood Scale is tempting. I guess it's not bad. Oh. Can't do anything too crazy this turn, but that does unlock me quite a bit. So I can cast a Tamiyo. All right. I still feel like I'm chucking this game, but... Could play an Emery. Nah. Bubble. I know they're top already. All right, we'll say go. Oh, I guess I'll attack. Yeah, I mean, us just not drawing a land there was so bad. We would have just absolutely dominated if so. Just Urza just unlocked so much mana, and now I feel like we can lose. We can very much lose right now. Yep. Yep. If it's just this kind of stuff, it's no problem, but maybe. I guess I am dead to a blade, huh? Say go! Okay. Okay. I would like some land, please. We need a little bit more now, you know? Like, we're just not out of the woods here by any means. So if I flip over a Thopter Foundry, that's probably enough. Maybe. Oh, boy. I guess I can't even do that, can I? Yikes. Yeah, I think I'm going to have to give them a turn and just hope I live. So I guess let's do it. Urza. I can just make a bunch of constructs. I don't think anything else is really going to matter too much. I guess I can sack one clue first. All right. Oh, that was the second card. Oops. Okay, well, I'm also playing bad then. Yep. Yep. We'll just say go, I guess. Hope we live. Yeah, I should have Tammyoed for a clue first. I forgot that was the second card. Okay. I butchered this game. I've been playing decent Magic today outside of that, but this game, I feel like I really chucked it. Yeah, the thing is the combo, even if I find the Thopter, it doesn't matter because I can't get it into play this turn. So I can dig next turn. If I untap, you know. I could have, I guess, just spun Urza. Okay, let's hope that doesn't kill me. Let's hope that's all they have. Uh-oh. I don't think it's all they have. Should I let them have their fun? Yeah, let's let them do it. Have fun, buddy. ya. I'll let him look through my deck. Take a peek. I don't know if I'm dead if they find the combo. I don't think they can do it in time. I don't think they could combo off in time. I don't see any way that they can just kill me as it stands. Okay, they're haywire miting me, huh? Okay. I mean, I think they're doing a good job of stripping me of my resources. I think if they strip mine away, my mocks. I don't think I care about the sword. I'm gonna have to find another one anyways. I don't know if I'll be able to combo off in time either, though. Well, my opponent cannot go infinite. And they didn't kill my Urza? Whoa, that can't be right. I don't have a Thopter. Okay, I feel like they could have done much worse. They didn't even do anything with the Planeswalkers. Okay, anything I got there? No. So I need to find combo pieces. So I guess I start with a Rumble. Okay, found the sword. So I leave the sword in the yard. Let's get a Mox Opal. Okay. Now I need an Emery. I have to combo, so it doesn't matter with this kind of stuff. So now if I get an Emery and I flip over Thopter, I should win. Got it. Now it's the whole time thing. Always, yes, always yield. Holding W. All right, I don't have to go crazy. All right. This is up. I don't think I want to do anything else. Opponent was being nice about the whole thing. They're like, I have infinite damage, so I'm not going to concede to this. Might want to save your clock, so I think they're just going to their turn to see. I don't know how they can do infinite damage. Probably not with Boseiju. Uh-oh. So I have to make enough here. Oh my goodness. Okay. Target player creates. So it's 9. So they're going to do 18. Oh my god. Okay. I do have counter spells. I guess I can spin to a to a rebuke, huh? Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Well, I can't believe we won that game, y'all. Get him in there. I don't even care if I lose this game to timing out. That was glorious. That was absolutely glorious. Oh, that was funny. Am I supposed to bring in Needle for the blade? Probably, right? Portable Hole seems great, too. Maybe it's great. Maybe it's not. Aether Spellbomb seems horrendous. Haywire Might. I gotta look at a Brood Scale deck list. It's been so long. Brood Scale is a very good deck. Wow, is it really not played that much? I thought Brood Scale was just good. Okay. Yeah, Ross has been doing great with it too. Okay, so this is probably not stock by any means. So I gotta play out all my zeros because Vexing Bubble can stop me. Man, my holes are not that good, huh? They're like pretty bad. Huh. Okay. I think it's a great deck. But I really don't think I want Portable Holes. And Teferi also seems horrendous. Rebukes don't seem amazing either. Don't they play a lot of Caverns? They're an Urza Saga deck. So Haywire Might is like my best card. My Urzas are probably good though. So I might want the other one. I think I always just want the skateboard. So yeah, let's do this and call it good. All right, we got to play a little faster this one, y'all. So I'm going to be a little less focused here. Or a little more focused, I should say. No way we should have won that game, though. Our opponent should not have let us untap with Urza. Zero chance. We could have just attacked with Urza too. They could have double blocked with 2/2/2s. And got rid of my construct still, you know? So that was a big punt. Big mulligan. 1, 2, 3. Okay. I mean, I'll keep. If they play a Vexing Bobble, we're dead, but whatever. Let's get back the skateboard. I have to name the blade. Uh-oh. Good game. Good game. Good game. Both sides fought hard. Conserve clock. You know, these portable holes are looking better, huh? All right. All right. Yeah, it turns out holes pretty good. It's not good. But we are going to do the Tameo thing. We just, like, need a land, don't we? Yeah, this hand's too bad. Okay. I kind of don't want Thopter Foundry. So we're not a green deck anymore, so just blue-white. We'll say go. Allow that. What do you want, an Emrakul or is it Saga? They want a Saga. Do I want to sack the Bauble? No, because wouldn't mind consigning. Plus stuff. Okay. My Haywire Mite can go, or my Saga can get a Haywire Mite though, which is nice. That was a shitty draw. I should sack this first. I think I should make the construct first too. Okay. Maybe there was no point to do that. Is that the second temple? It is, right? Okay. Do I get the skateboard? At attack for 11? I don't think it's worth it. I think I'd rather have Haywire Mite. I think Might does the same things Needle would. Yeah, I think Might is the correct play. Otawara. Okay. I'm going to attack for 5. Do I want to play the Mox to stop the land? That doesn't feel good. I don't think I need to. Maybe I do. This is the decision of the game, I feel. All right, whatever. Do I want to crack the bobble too? I don't think so. I might need some 5/5s. Oh my god, don't you dare! No! No! Oh my goodness. That's insane. All right, well, I guess I have to go like this. I have to go green, target this, hold full control, and I swear to God, if I draw a consign, I'm going to be so sad. What a tilt! If this is a consign, I'll cry. Okay. Oh no. Oh no! I was so close. That would have been awesome. Hopefully they just play Urza thinking they can play the Thopter Foundry too. But instead, what they should do is play Thopter Foundry and sack all my things. Yup. Not a great draw on my part. Not a great draw on my part. Okay, yes. Don't sack that. Don't tap that Mox for mana. And then you would have screwed up. If I win both games through Emrakul, that would be hilarious. They screwed up. Okay, I can top deck a land and play Urza? Can't do anything with it right now. Can't even spin. So we'll just say go. Do they just have it? Oh my god. They just have it all? Wow. I'm just dead, right? Okay, GG's. Dang. That was sweet. That was really sweet. But, yeah, we lost. Okay. Let's see if we can at least get, you know, the salvaged 3-1 here. So, BRB. Okay. On the draw, I have a Tamiyo. I have 2 Tamiyos. So if I draw 1 land, I can rumble and get some good stuff going. But I kind of do have to find it pretty aggressively. I could even do a surveil land. Like I could get the maze. This hand is just bad, though. Against a presumably control deck, so we need mana. Okay. Okay, I mean, this is great. Turn 1 Emery, we're always in for. Let's get rid of a Woodlands. Yeah, this is nice. This is spicy. Could hold up Rebuke for turn 1, but against a control deck, nah. Oh, how about we do both? And I can even Surveil. Okay. Okay. Your go. Now let's just protect this Emery at all costs. All right. Ooh, looks like this is not a Jeskai control deck. Oh, yes. Gorios, maybe? All right. All right. All right. All right. What you got? A frog, perhaps? Blue-white, I guess? Doesn't matter too much. All right, well, this was the absolute nuts for us on turn 1. Hiya! Okay, that's okay. Consign? Let's target myself. Another bauble. Do I need another bauble? Probably not. I only have one more Rebuke left in the deck, so trying to draw to that doesn't seem that great either. So let's actually just get the Surveil land. I'll take that one. Draw a couple cards. A backup Emery when they almost assuredly kill this one. Is it the Gorios? Ephemerate that. That's spicy, of course, but beatable. Yep. All right, let's find a Sword of the Meek, shall we? Green. Rumble. They might force this. I would force this. Let's try again. None of those cards are good. I guess a Shifting Woodlands. More bubbles. I know they have a consign. All right, let's see what they're going to draw. Atraxa. That's a good one to know about. They might consign this. Free magic card. So they have an Atraxa and a consign in hand. It's pretty good. Another Riddler. Gonna consign that Death Trigger, probably. Okay. I can make my land into a Saga. I don't love that. Knock yourself out, friend. If I put a sword into the yard... Boo! Boo! What can I do with this? Absolutely anything? I could attack with a Tameo. It's not very good. All right, let's see what you're drawing again. All right. Okay. I don't want to be bouncing Riddlers. I guess I should just play Emery to try to find a sword. Yeah, that was probably a mistake. I just picture they're going to kill this. And the backup is actually valuable, but we'll see. We have 2 swords in the deck that we're drawing towards. And if we find it, I mean, Riddler is going to be no problem. Even without the Urza. Okay. Well, we're definitely going to start casting some Emerys now. Let's dig. None of those are the cards we need. Emery. Mill 8. Sword! We've hit. See what you're gonna draw. A Solitude. That's pretty good. So now they have a Solitude to end the Emery shenanigans, but I still have a backup Emery here if I really want. But 5 Thopters is better than making an Emery, I would think. All right. We'll do just the Chumpy Chumps this turn. We'll probably try to kill one of them next turn. I think I always want to make sure I leave 1 mana open in case they exile it in some way. I mean, Prismatic Ending's the only thing I can think of, but... I can also just bounce my Emery if they Solitude it. Oh, they could March it. Yeah, okay. All right, March is a big reason to just leave the spawn open forever. Yeah, that's a good one. Amazing. Okay, there's Solatitude. All right. Do I keep this alive? I kind of want to. Always yes. Why? So good. Alrighty. Let's go to work. Bang. Always yes. All right. Oh. What a time to be alive, y'all. What a time to be alive. Lantern, get on in here. The rest of my sideboard sucks for this matchup. Really sucks. What on earth am I even supposed to do? Yeah, they were definitely dead that turn. Event in paper for sure, but in real life, or I mean in online, it's a little different. So I got to deal with Frog, but I got to deal with their graveyard as well. Like that's the big squeeze this deck puts you in. I don't think they have anything I need to Haywire Might. Yeah, Mystical Dispute is great. I wish I had more of those. Spellbomb seems fine. No, definitely don't want any needles. Not worth it for just Gristle Daddy or the Frog. I'd rather have Portable Hole for Frog, but... Flusterstorm could be good on Gorios. Or it could be horrendous. On the draw, I think I need Hole. I think I need my Portable Hole to shove a Frog in it. So what if I did this for Rumbles? I think I still want my combo. I think I still want Teferis. They're not good, per se. They're not terrible. They're really not good, are they? Like, bouncing their tracks or whatever would be fine, but they'd probably find a force by then. I want to aggressively Saga so I can get out the Soul Guide Lantern to protect myself. But the thing is like, I'm not safe once I do that, you know? So I need ways to deal with creatures too. So yeah, let's try this. I'm unsure. All right. Okay, I'm going to keep. Oh, I guess we don't even have a turn one Tameo. I'm still going to keep, but this is not amazing. Yeah, and I never know if I'm supposed to keep in Rumbles or not. Like, it is just one of my best cards, but, like, what else? Honestly, this might be a matchup where I should just take the combo out. Like, take out the Thopters, take out... God, actually, that's what I should have done, I think. Take out the full combo and just win with Constructs and Disruption. If I had better Disruption, I think that's a great plan B for this deck. Or it's incorrect, one of the two. I'm not sure. But my sideboard does kind of suck. I'm gonna continue to work on this deck because I find it very fun. But I'm gonna redesign it a little bit, and I'll post my updates in the Patreon. Opponent has mulliganed to 5 magic cards. This deck has been fun though. Like the green is only for shifting woodland and for rumble, but I think that is worth it. Maybe we'll draw an untapped blue source. That'd be cool. What if we didn't? What if we didn't? I think I need to keep this, just in case. I need to shove that frog in my hole. Frog can just run away with the game if it's not in my hole. Don't you dare. Okay, okay, okay. Do it. Do it. Yes. Yes! All right, all right, all right, all right. Get that frog in my hole right now. Don't you dare. Don't you force a negation that. Yes, yes. 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 And now when we attack, we can play Urza next turn? Yes. We're doing it. We're doing it. Urza. Did I draw any cards this turn? I did not, right? So I could sack a clue. Right now. Does it punish me in any way, shape, or form? I don't think so. I wish I had that before. All right, here you go. This deck is such gas. We're so close to the trophy. If we end up closing this out, which it looks good, but yeah, that's nice. That's okay. We're not that worried about this frog. All right, here's one of these. Do we want to spin? Probably not. All right, here's this. Okay. Now let's get in there with these two. All right, so big hits. Gonna have 2 creatures in play. If they ever try to do any funny business with that frog, to the skies with it. But they can always do the thing. Bring back a gigantic creature and we're in trouble. All right. Now, if I surveil and then I crack a clue, I will be able to take a peek at that and still have plenty of mana left over. So I guess we do that. Let's maximize interaction. That's all we really need here and this game's over. But, we did none of those things, so we'll say go. Let's hope we don't get a Traxid. I do think Gorios is a good deck too, but it does lose to itself sometimes. That would be my thing I would be not as excited about if I brought that deck to a tournament. The consistency isn't really there. So I can either sack an Opal and just chump, or I can bounce it. Just good options either way. I can't kill them next turn. I really don't care about this. All right, whatever. I could sack another one and force them to discard a card and then bounce it. That's pretty evil. But then they could just like Atraxa me to death. I guess I can get very close to killing them if I draw an artifact. Whatever. I'm going to do the flashy play that might get me killed. I mean, if they're just going to let damage resolve, then so be it. They have sixth. Not great. Not great on their part. Shouldn't have 6, y'all. Shouldn't have 6. Damage is on the stack. You may kill one Thopter. Your frog, it dead. Oh, all right, all right. The old shame scoop there. I get it. I get it. That exchange was way too bad. Way too bad. Okay, well, we got the 4-1 with the loosest version of Bant Urza. So I have a lot of fine-tuning I'm going to do with this deck. I got some good ideas already. People watching on YouTube, if you're interested in this deck, Patreon below, exclamation point Patreon on the stream, and you can join and we can build this deck up from the ground together, because that was fun. And I feel like I'm still, the Brood Scale matchup's still living in my head. And I think there's plenty I could have done. Especially could build my list a little differently. So we'll be working on that. Make sure to comment, hit the subscribe button, hype button, all that kind of jazz. And we'll see you in the next video.